Oh, you're gonna do the Instagram thing?
Yeah, we're gonna live on his.
Great.
Yeah. So that's the fastest way I can think of.
All right.
So you're live here already.
Okay, cool. Hey guys. Terre Haute.
So I normally don't get in videos with guys that make me look awful short, but we're making an exception. There you go.
I'm just awfully tall.
How tall are you?
Well, with my pumps on, 6'5".
See, there's the problem. I don't have my boots on. He's got his boots on, so he should shoot technically.
Yeah, I'm shooting about 1.5 inches to it.
So you're gonna do some shooting today.
Yeah, that.
With that, what is that?
That is the new little SIG 365, guys. I have been all over distribution websites trying to get my hands on one of these, and they actually have them, or had one here at the store that we're going to play with this afternoon. So
get some ammo and have
it's
some
the
fun.
first time I've ever actually shot one. I handled one. This will be the first time I shot one.
Great.
Very excited about it.
So we need to get you some ears. I'm gonna grab my ears real quick.
So what you got going on, guys? What you got going on this weekend? What you guys up to?
So we are on our way down to the NRA show in Dallas, and we come south and try to minimize the amount of time we spend in Illinois. And so we shoot south and shoot over 70 and cut over on 57 or 55? 57, I think, south. So we just like nick the edge of Illinois, and then we stay in free states. So yeah, going down to NRA to have some fun.
Absolutely.
All right.
And
Hold that. I'm gonna get my.
You want to talk about the type of fun you're gonna have while you're at NRA, or?
Well, we're gonna go down on Friday, and a lot of the YouTube guys are gonna be out there, and then when we're gonna get there Friday, go to the show, just as kind of be like normal show goers, and then on Saturday we're gonna wear our Not Real Activist shirts, and we're gonna go give the leadership of the NRA a bit of a hard time.
Great.
And we're gonna call them out on some of their anti-gun stuff they've been doing lately.
Right. So and for those viewers that are watching that are not familiar, NRA's been doing a little bit of stuff here and there that have not been so much in our best interest.
Yep. So they got the omnibus bill passed with a rider on it. It's a 2,200 page document. They released 17 hours before the vote. And on that was attached their NICS fix, which is nothing more than a waiting period for most Americans. Has about how many people get delayed or denied that sticks here at the store? I mean, we've been in business 4 years, and we have not one single delay or deny come back as they can't have the gun.
Right.
So it's like about a 95% false positive.
Right. Right.
So it's a waiting period for if you have a common last name like Smith or Jones. Apparently I come from a long line of Dutch terrorists because I have a Dutch name that's very unique, and I got delayed by NICS on every purchase. So I have a UPen, but I also have an FFL. So they pushed that through on the omnibus, so now they're going to expand that, so more Americans are going to have a waiting period. And then they pushed through their, they wanted to do the bump stock ban. So they say they don't want a bump stock ban, but in reality, it's still on their webpage from the joint statement from Wayne and Chris that they support the regulation of bump stocks. So they got the Trump administration to force the Department of Justice, to force the BATF to redefine what a machine gun is without an act of Congress. And now we're in the comments period, so go to the ATF website and make a comment saying you oppose it, but we're in the comments period, it's probably going to become regulation. And then bump stocks will be banned, and it'll be a surrender destruction order. You have to turn them in or become a felon, even though there's property you purchased before the regulations change.
So for those of you guys, I'm sure most of you already know who Tim is and follow the channel, but for those of you that don't know, Military Arms Channel, which is also, by the way, here in Indiana.
Yep, just north of you.
A couple hours north. You can check him out on his YouTube channel and or Facebook channel and or
Instagram right here.
Instagram,
Yeah,
Full 30.
We're on YouTube right now, right?
Patreon, right?
On Patreon. And where are you at right now?
This is Facebook.
Facebook. So you're on Facebook and YouTube right now.
Okay,
Are you
cool.
gonna do your?
Yeah, we're gonna fire up and do something too when we get on the range.
Oh, we're gonna stay live. We're gonna go ahead and do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
Let's
This one guy's safe. Put your face in this thing. All right. So we have a 12 rounder here. Live video. Doing live now. Hey guys, we're top. What, nobody's there yet? Just waiting for some people to show up.
So while we're waiting on that to happen, that 12 rounder is actually off of a display.
Yep. I can see it's used.
Yeah. Well, no, a display as in it was a display model. Like it was attached to a display.
Gotcha.
And somebody broke it off. We're like, before we threw it away, we're like, oh, it seems like a real mag. Let's go ahead and use it.
And it took 12 rounds.
Yeah, it's fine. It works fine.
How funny. Hey guys, we're down at Top Guns in Terre Haute, Indiana, and they actually have a SIG 365 in stock. We're going to go shoot it right now, and we're going to be able to pick one up finally today.
Let's do like a big silhouette target or what kind of
Big pink silhouette sounds good.
Yeah, both show up easily.
Hey.
Hey, can we, Michaela, can we get the 9mm target?
So guys, this gun shop is insane. I have never seen a gun store like this. They have an indoor training facility here. It's like second. I mean, I thought I saw some really impressive stuff out there. They have a shoot house in here that's every bit as good. And it's open to the public for the most part that you want to do public training, to do training right here. So it's definitely coming back down.
Hey, what's our name on Instagram? Do you remember? Is it
I
top?
don't even know. We're such idiots when it comes to Instagram. We don't even know how to tell people to find us, but we're on Instagram. Somehow.
Top Guns. There's a Top Gun with Top Guns.
Yeah.
But
It's
Top Guns.
Terre Haute Top Guns.
Terre Haute Top Guns.
Terre Haute Top Guns. There you go. So check them out on Instagram.
So we have eyes and ears, whatever you want. Take what you, if you want to use your eyes. You can use
Pink
your
and
eyes.
yellow, man, we're crushing it today. Here you go, Mikhail. 2 seconds glasses on. Sure, Tim. All good. Suit up to some time here, Thank you. That's very nice to get you. Thanks. Hey, Mikhail, this is your dog's place. You guys all have their
What's the name I want to go? It's Top Gun, Terre Haute.
Top Guns in Terre Haute. I will give you guys a tour of the store when we're done here.
Is there anybody on Bay?
It's completely empty, Steve.
All right, so put us on Bay 2 with some light, and go ahead and turn the air off so we can hear sound.
I'm minor in here.
Hey, Alex, I want to grab quick indoor ranges, guys. They go all the way out to 50 yards here. And they have the latest and greatest. These are preliminary traps. These are action targets.
They are action target.
Hold that for me real quick.
They
Grab that
do
for me.
turning and lights and charging drills and all the different stuff.
This is pretty insanely cool.
But
Is this ballistic?
It is all- yeah, it's all
I can
ballistic.
definitely tell. That's one of the things I always, when I go to an indoor range, which is rarely anymore,
Yeah.
I always walk the line and I look for right-handed, left-handed shooters.
Yeah.
Because right-handed shooters, if they're gonna do something stupid, they're gonna do it to the left.
right.
So they're gonna go like this.
Yep.
Pop! It's gonna go down the line that way. And so I make sure everybody's right-handed and they go all the way to the right.
There you go.
And,
Well,
don't have to worry about that today. but
Hopefully,
nice.
yeah. Hopefully, in any indoor range you're at, hopefully everything's ballistic. It should be.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
Well, you
Anyway.
can tell it's by touch. It'd be
Yeah.
kind of interesting if you saw a round stuck in the glass, like, whoops.
Yeah, right.
People shoot the ceiling too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, so what do we have here? Box, this is the ammo, I assume.
So once again, for those of you that are with us on Top Guns channels, we are also live on Instagram for the Military Arms channel. But Tim here from Military Arms is going to be shooting the 365. This is his first chance to really kind of get one to where he can put some rounds down range with it.
And this magazine is tiny.
It is tiny. It is
Very, very small little guy. For 10 rounds, it's pretty small.
And the 12 rounder, gosh.
Yeah.
Now, I might say in advance, just in case, to SIG's defense, we pulled this thing out of the box. We didn't clean it. We didn't oil it. We're just going to shoot it.
Hey, I do that all the time, right?
Yeah.
The gun won't work out of the box.
That's right.
Needs to.
And I'll tell you what, I'll take this over here and I'll load you some more mags.
All right, I don't think I have quite 10 rounds in this one.
Okay.
Try to top it off. So it's a very tiny little gun, guys, but, I mean, here we go, 10 rounds. Stumpy little magazine. SIG has definitely given it some thought, so when you stick the magazine in, you actually have a nice stippled surface here on the side of the magazine. You have a recessed area here, so you can actually strip the magazine out. You know, guys will complain about that. Guns that leave soft deleted, or Glock that makes you pinch this way now with the Gen 5s. I kind of criticize, but I really like the way this thing feels. It feels good in my large hands.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it seems like they've thought this thing out fairly well.
Yeah.
So the only thing I've noticed is the complete lack of ambient controls.
Yeah.
At least there's no safety, so.
Right.
Chamber, that first round is fine. All right,
Here's
everybody's
nice.
good?
Switch mine around.
Hey,
real quick.
Steve.
Sorry.
Okay, good to go?
Steve.
All right.
Hey, Steve.
So
Video.
every time I shoot a gun for the first time,
Frozen.
guys, I shoot low left. Watch. I shoot a gun, guys, I flinch, and I admit it. So, I recently had a gun darn near blow up in my face.